Houston, like Houston, I just feel like it's just too much distraction.
Yeah, it really is.
I feel like it's just too much distraction.
Yeah,
Houston,
yeah, it is. Boy, it
so
is.
I can't,
Yeah.
man. I almost lived over there, bro. I I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm so glad that I moved away from there. I am. I'm so happy that I moved away from there. I mean, I think I would have done great, but
Nah,
just so much distraction.
it's, yeah,
So much distraction.
yeah.
Anyway, and Dallas, I just, I
Shout
never,
out to the H-Town for sure.
yeah, I just never had enough money to go to Dallas. But I feel like Dallas, you gotta have some money, and because if you don't got no money, you're gonna be in the hood. And
Yeah, facts.
and then San Antonio, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like San Antonio
I
is a
wanna
place
I wanna
where
move.
I have hope, but then
Don't
I,
don't get me wrong, San Antonio is cool, especially if you have a family and you trying
it's a
to,
family town. There it is. It's a
yeah,
family town. It is
yeah.
built for family only. It is a family town. If you're single,
You'll drive
do
yourself
not
crazy
move to
here.
San Antonio.
Mm-mm,
You're a single person, do not move to San Antonio
at all.
at all. Stay away from San Antonio. Now, if you're military,
That's
just try to
totally
make it
different.
out of San Antonio. Try to make it out of San Antonio without having a baby. You know what I mean? If you can make it out of San Antonio without having a baby, you're good. But if I could do it all over again, I'd have took my ass to Illinois or something like that, or stayed in Cali. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, definitely.
I
That's
just,
something.
I just feel like, or I would have dead stayed in Houston. You know what I mean? But I feel like I'd had a better head if I was in Houston. You know what I mean? Houston,
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
to
that's
get,
something I wish too early
you
on.
move to Houston, you got to be all about your money.
Yeah, hustle.
That's it. You got to be about your hustle. You got to be about your money. That's it. Like you got to, because there are people out there that think the same way. But you know what I mean? That is about that hustle, about that money, and keep it quiet, have a good, work hard, play hard kind of thing.
Hmm.
If I was in Houston, like if I was a young man coming out of the military going to Houston, like I'd definitely be like, okay, now I got to get this shit right. I got to be about my money. You know what I mean? Because that's the only way. Because you don't want to live in Houston and got no money.
Oh no.
Like that's a waste. Like I
Nah.
feel like if you're in Houston and you're not like making $80,000 and up, you doing something wrong. you you are doing something wrong. Like
You got to make at least
you
80,000
you gotta make at least $80,000 a year. Like
in
I
Houston.
might be
Yeah.
short stringing it. I might just be short stringing it because my thing is like, if you ain't making $80,000 a year and up in Houston, what are you really doing out there? Like, what are you really doing out there? Like you just surviving. Because I know in Houston it's totally more expensive than San
Oh,
Antonio.
it is rough.
You know what
It,
I mean? Like I know, like for a fact,
God.
what are you really doing? Like how you living? How you making it? Like
Yeah, yeah, and there's so much stuff
I
to
have
do out there too. So it's like
so much to do. Like
you
how
you
could you
gotta
sit in the
work.
house? How could you
Yeah.
sit in the house in Houston? Like here, San Antonio, I can sit in the house.
It ain't nothing to do.
Ain't nothing to do. Like we already did everything our first 10 years. We went to SeaWorld, we went to Six Flags. What else did we like? I don't think we went. Did we go to Riverwalk? I don't think we even gone to Riverwalk. But she's done stuff more than me. Like we went to the
Yeah.
lakes and stuff and everything like that. She's done more stuff than me in San Antonio around this area. You know what I mean? So I mean,
Wait, hold
I've
on.
done a lot, but now it's kind of thinking to myself, like, man, what is there else to do? Now it's just like, man, you know what? It really isn't. And I'm a parent.
Yeah,
Let me just raise my kid. Let me stack up my bread.
that's all
You
it
know?
is.
Let me try to get it. Let me see if I can get this house. Like now it's some big boy shit. Now it's like, man, it ain't even about like San Antonio. You can kind of lose yourself if you first come in here. You know what I mean?
Or
Like
if
you,
you stay here, or if you stay here too long.
yeah.